Hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, or whatever time you're watching me, or wherever you're watching me. How is the Sunday going? How are you doing? Welcome to the live show. Welcome to the live show. Hi, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, or whatever time this you're watching me, wherever you're watching me from. I send greetings to everyone who is joining. Greetings to everyone who is joining the live show. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hi everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the likes. Hey, Sissy. Today don't catch me live. Hi, sis. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining the live show. Thank you for joining the live show. Thank you for joining. Let me build the audience a little bit. We give some time before we start talking what we want to say today. What's the topic? As you can see on the screen, the topic is why some Cameroonian men. I had a question yesterday. I made a show, and after I ended the show, I had a very, very strong conversation with one of our in-law. She's not a Cameroonian, but we have a lengthy talk, and she was asking me this question: why does Cameroon men why are they afraid to treat their women with respect and love? Why? And why do they cheat so much? She's married to a Cameroonian, and I don't know what has been happening. It's the very first time we had this talk. Maybe after the video that I made yesterday that I was talking about the boy who died because the father he was threatened by his father when he lost the tuition fee, so he decided to instead commit suicide. Instead to face the hits that the father was giving him, he sought to suicide. Happy Sunday sis. Happy Sunday. Thanks for joining. Thank you. So I thought this question I should bring it on here, and maybe people will have ideas. She will be watching. I don't know if she's going to join the live, but she will watch. She always watch the video. She always watched the live video, and she asked me this question: why many Cameroonian men? Because she lives in a community where there are many Cameroonian men, and she has been having questions from her Hambanya, other women who are married with Cameroonians, She asked me, why are they afraid to treat their women with kindness and love? And then I was like, okay, maybe I have to talk about this today. Maybe we will get answers from this video. I don't know about, I'm not, it's not, well, I am also married, but my man is treating me very well. He's a Cameroonian also. So maybe there are answers. There are people who can give answers. I really want men, the Cameroonian men on this. This is the time to defend yourself. One of our in-law is worried and she's asking why Cameroonian men are afraid to treat their women with love and kindness. She asks, is it because of the way they are brought up? Hi Lillian, hi, long time, how are you? Thanks for joining the live show. She was like, is it because of the way they were brought up or what? After she watched my show yesterday, and I was talking about how parents should create an atmosphere of respect and communication. So when, for example, their kids have an issue, they can run to them instead of running out to other people who will instead destroy them. They can run to them and seek help for them. So when she watched that video and then she heard the story, she was interested. She really took her time, watched the video, and she asked me if she can share the video to her colleagues. I said, yes, go ahead and share it. So this is the reason why I said, no, let me make another video today on her question. Maybe there is somebody who can really like tell us the problem. What is the problem? What is making Cameroonian men afraid to treat their women with kindness and love? One of our in-laws is asking this question. I will give my own point. I'll give my own point of view. And if there is somebody who can maybe relate to this or who can have an answer to this, you can just write to the comments, or if you want to join the show, you can write to me and then I can put you on the show. So maybe you give your own opinion on this topic. Like I always say, we are a work in progress. Nobody knows too much. We are learning every day. Every day is a new day to learn something. Nobody knows everything. We are a work in progress. So let's give some time and build. I know people are coming in and going out, but let me just give some time before we start the show. So please come up with your ideas, come up with your questions, share your ideas. It can help a sister, it can help a brother, it can help even me. We learn from each other. So let's take some time and listen to this good Cameroon music by Richard Bona. I own no right to this music. Facebook is just to entertain my viewers. Thanks for sharing the video. I really do appreciate. Thank you, sis. Thank you for everyone who's joining. Thank you for your time. Thank you for taking out this time to join the live video. Thank you. Please share the video so somebody can also join. Let's build the audience. Kindly share the video. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for joining. Let's talk about this. I think it will be good we talk in pidgin. I think because it get the way pigeon used to sweet when man they talk the kind thing. English you take a lot of energy. So more just broke the coconut for pigeon. Yeah. As I talk, yesterday I make some video where we talk about some pikin wey kids serve because of institution fee wey get lost, and then they say papa be threatening too much, and then the pikin dey feel withstand the heat, so he decide say he get for end it all, he commit suicide because of 550,000 francs for institution fee. So yesterday I make a live video about it, and one of our in-law, she's not a Cameroonian, she saw the video, and then she herself, she was like very worried because she was like, okay, this thing you said is very true. I see the way Cameroonians they treat their kids. I see the way they handle kids. I am like really, really surprised. When I talk like this, you know she's not an African. So I'm surprised because she talk about some incident where some small pikin be like, if small pikin be like want something from the mother, and then the mother, you let's say the mother be ordered for live show, and then the way the mommy shout for the pikin, it's just say it be taken aback, it be really surprised. You don't know that because of the way we be brought up, the way they make them boys them, Cameroonian boys they fear for treat their woman they with love and kindness, and really me I accept which way it talk because we would hear stories, we don't hear stories, we don't see things every day. This social media don't make an easy way, things is spread so fast. Let me stop the music, let me just start the show. Whoever will join, there are people who watch after we've ended the show. So we talk a lot. We Mrs. Abai agree, I accept what we talk because I don't see things the way they happen. I talk about Cameroonian society because, well, I be Cameroonian, and I think also I'm noticing the way I'm noticing that they happen for Cameroonian community, and the live show, the people that make live show, the way they talk about issues, the way they affect people. Them, I never be married counselor. I don't get degree for counseling for marriage, but we just share my experience. I don't know everything. I just share experience, my own experience, and somebody out there which say he get one or two things for contribute, maybe for help somebody. Is where go share them. If he help some, if he help a sister, if he help a brother, nobody know the way know everything. We all will be work in progress. Every day we learn. We learn one thing and the other every day. So for this issue, I will just try to talk my own which way me I see and how me I see the issue, and what will be my own point of view for this issue. Because really, as I talk, I really accept. I think also I accept 80% of which way it talk. Because name na all Cameroonian men will get very sweet Cameroon men where they treat their women with, I mean, they didn't say they go for school of love. They treat their women with love. Let the one who get them. They treat their woman with love, kindness, and respect. They respect their women a lot. So we'll still get a bad see them where they think say for show their woman respect, for show their woman love. If they say they fear you, or if they say na weakness for them. So if he asks me, say, Patricia, now say now the way they bring them up, because maybe if it affect them indirectly where they don't know, and that's true. If it affect them indirectly where they don't know, man, carry this small up. So now 1 minute, please. So maybe if it affect them where they don't know, and yes, not true. If it affect the way they don't know, because if, for example, you do something when a way of life, where you think that a way of life, where you don't grow as you grow up, you see a way of life or how so you grow there. For you, you know, see like any problem. You know, being like any problem for you, go see like that's until it be very normal. It be normal. Say your papa go to shout for your mommy every day. Go to shout for until your head, or your papa go to beat your mommy, or una no feel rest, una no feel like begin of it talk for us. Papa they shout for this side, mommy they shout for this side, and then woman they be treated with respect. People they grow for house the way. Mommy they no get voice. Mommy they no fit talk. They don't fit talk anything. I mean their opinion no count at all. And when that kind of begin, they grow up, they go out in the society, then go to practicing at the same because that is what they know. They don't fit practice otherwise. You know fit practice what you don't know. So that way of life where they don't be grown into is the only way of life they know. So when they come in the society where they meet all different people, they don't even know how to change, they don't even know how to pretend. Because not the way that way they know, not the way of life that way they know. So I think say when I say it be correct, when I say it be 80% correct, yes, we don't see plenty of people they do these things. They do this thing. And for me, I think say most of the women then too, they get like the women them, when they be treated that way, they get a lot responsibility for that. Because in our society, you go see woman, he go already, because say it was of my life, he go to behave like a second-class citizen. If they say without that man, his life no be complete. If they say without that man, he no fit be a woman on his own. So he go to like, I don't know that person to beg the man or he go to do because I know woman the way they I'm say it be right for respect your husband. Everybody give respect as the husband to give respect a woman. Husband give respect woman, woman give respect a man. But some respect them the way they be less fear. It be less fear. And when some men, most men, if you start like that, they take advantage of that. And then they start treating you like a second class. If they listen to some slave where they don't go buy them, they start treating you like that. You go see some man they do something where they think really wrong. You man go say, no. You want me I talk say wait, no. You want me I talk say wait. When a woman starts saying like that, even the man no say the woman no get no nothing to talk, he no get a voice. And when a man, anybody, even be a picking with bonner, when he no say you no get a voice, that time if you go anywhere, if you do anything, because he no say you no go talk, you no go do nothing. Woman, they no get respect. They don't lose. Most women, they don't lose their self-respect because they married for a man. Even their own self-respect, their self-esteem, they don't decide for trade their self-esteem because of marriage. So they marry because the one belong in the association of married women. They don't decide for say their master go be he don't marry you. If he go outside, he get woman for outside this woman for outside, then he cover a blind eye on it just because they want protect their marriage. They don't want become a single mother. They don't want make people they laugh say this so their marriage don't fail. So they go decide for instead cover their eye, accept the adultery. She don't quiet. You go yes, so I go talk say divorce na very very bad thing. I no want divorce me. I no want be me in the league of divorcee. So anything you want do, may he do am. Maybe he go come back. You did forget about sick. If he come back for you will sick. And then that time that for grave now you go to still continue. He go talk. I don't say I don't hear story the way after I hear the story I knock my head. Ask other. Now say me I the think my own are different. Or na how. Or na say na over sabi wa sabi oh. Or na say I the craze na craze before. Okay, so person don't ask for join the live stream. Yeah, I will just put you for the live stream. I will continue the discussion. Yeah. So you go. I add you now for the live stream. Maybe you get something to talk, and then we will just continue there. Because this story, this I don't know, or I don't talk about me one. That's also this first way he asked this question. He go watch the video. He go join the video maybe, or go join. He go to watch after. So may really get because this talk go directly for our Cameroonian brothers. Then why on the fear for treating a woman the kindness, love and respect. You don't marry a woman, you don't treat her with love and respect. You treat it like a second class citizen. You treat it like you don't deserve your respect, you don't deserve your love. When I say Cameroon, I know this generalized place. We'll get this one straight. Cameroonian men, they are no awesome Cameroonian men. I don't know what this thing to behave so. You know, one letter, I try to click the thing. I don't click it, They just need to do na adding of. I use my phone, so I don't know that phone will be difficult for join somebody, but I don't do it. Doesn't like you ever accept the call, something like that. Yeah, you know, accept the call, so the call don't go. So as I be the talk, this thing has some you don't blame the man. Me, I don't blame a man, the Cameroonian man, 100%. I don't blame them. Some the Cameroonian men, the way they behave like that, I don't blame them. I will give part of the blame for the women then. Because person, if man begin and do they know nothing try nonsense. Yes. They know say they not try nonsense. They know say the day way they try nonsense. As they come for door, all their cattle and they for door. So they respect their woman. Then I fear, not respect. Everybody get to respect each other. When you day in the marriage, no day in the marriage, you know they're in slavery. You know they're in slavery. When you day in the marriage, everybody get to respect each other. There have to be a mutual respect for each other. You understand? This person, he want to talk this thing, so he not talking about because say not only he own, now he behave like that. He don't see how he live in a Cameroonian society. He don't see how Cameroonian men they treat their women, they will disrespect. They treat them with no kindness. I mean, say if you marry a woman, you treat it like if they like, I don't know. And then if they over cheat, they treat their woman, they will disrespect her other. Why? In one tribe ask me other, it now because of say their upbringing, they will get some faulty upbringing, or now because of waiting. Because he need to understand why your woman will be, he will love you so much, he will show you all the love and respect. But if they say your own love and respect, he will end nice on a bedroom. You know, if you show up for people, you know, if you make the woman feel respect, may feel who may be proud where they for a group of friends there. Because say I don't know what because say your side chick they deal, or that because say you know one made a say and say you know the mentality where also get where papa then get her when they marry they be chief. They don't get over play a woman, or maybe they don't get over show some kind of love. It will be like say they're weak. Because when you show love for your woman, you say be weak man. A man must be that alpha man. You get to be that strong man. You get to be that man where you need to joke anyhow. Where you come, so all man get to fly under bed. The one when you fly on top of the hair. When your husband you know so okay, I be correct, papa. I be rule the house with iron fist, and rule and correct. So this thing I'm talking about Cameroonian brother, I see like I get like 4 or 3. Yeah, the Cameroonian brother they watch the live show now. So I really wish more like you in a comments. When I leave in a comment on why they topic now, why some Cameroonian men they treat their women there with no respect, no kindness, and they never cheat. Now one of our in-law, after my show I make yesterday, one of our in-law, then a Cameroonian, he asked me, we get a very lengthy discussion back. So if they ask me the question, I say, well, the question, so me I know if you answer the question, because I'm a woman. And my almost they ask so. In a ask so I will bring the question for my I will make a live video today. I'll bring the question for a live show. Maybe some person will give some answer, but the way at least the answer will make sense. Because they ask me say, is it because of their upbringing? Is it because of the way they were brought up? Yeah, of their upbringing. Or why they behave so, why they not be show their woman the love. So my own input for the whole thing, I say, yes, this thing, being only a problem for the men, most at times it be a problem for the women. Because when you as a woman, you live with my life, if you make yourself being we used to call it a bobilongo, when man begin to say, if you just walk in and out, do anything, gay, catch it form, do some kind of thing, when you get respect for you, now so in return. But if your man no say no, hey, my woman have my head, if I try the nonsense, I don't die. I mean, say I think that respect and that love, it go be not say fear you. If no say no, my woman any kind of woman married, the woman know a place, anyone know a place for her. So I beg, when I want to do on the live show, men them, I beg, when I try put more for the matter, maybe your sister, maybe you are in-law, maybe your in-law, maybe your sister-in-law may get some answers to a question. Why Cameroonian men, why some Cameroonian men they treat their women with much disrespect and no love? Why? It's a very so true. Since I don't like you na comment the more you edit, I think maybe una don't like know some one or two case, una don't hear some one or two experience. This thing now for we want try to save now so our in-law, now they ask the question. So if any man gets some contribution or anybody will want to join the live, give your own contribution, the own reason way think about the whole thing. If you ask for join, I will add you for the live. And then more like try to get an understanding. Like I always talk, nobody knows everything. We are all a work in progress. Every day we learn. Yeah, every day we learn. Social media don't make a very good way where if you connect with plenty different people, different mindset, where they feel when I feel share ideas together, when I feel learn together. So now the question that happy Sunday sis, happy Sunday. Thank you for joining the live show. Thank you. So I beg my brother the house, sister them. I really wish we get on our input. I really wish we get on our contribution, so that we feel like wrap this thing together. Because why Cameroonian men they need to treat their women with respect? Why they treat their women with so much disrespect? Why? Now the question that is it because when I grow up for the ones where they behave like that? Now because when I grow up for society way or for homes the way when papa they don't the respect when mommy them, or now what's the problem? What is why all that? Why Cameroonian men they need respect their women them? Why do they treat them with love? Why they disrespect them? Really? If when you ask me that question, I'll be a bit dumbfounded a little bit because not true. The question are true. I know incident, I know stories. I don't hear stories the way the men they treat the woman. For me, when I hear I was taken aback. I was like, okay, but you when you be the woman in the play in the whole thing, what you think? For you see as any kind of ways where it behaves so not true. I need to encourage so people can believe their master because treat them kind. But you get to step up. Something and do it person get to step up. Because when person know your value, when person know your worth, he go treat you with respect. But when you decide to you don't get what you like, when you show person so you be worthless, he get right for treat you anyway. Now so he go treat you anyway, he go treat you with no respect. So I beg now when I give una contribution then more. What una think for this topic? Why our men they didn't respect their women? Then I form this talk. More I don't look at like maybe a Cameroonian men. I not take any offense. Now just a question from an in-law, from one of our in-law. Them the African. Yeah. After you watch my show yesterday, they asked me why this. I tell you no, I don't feel like really good answer because me for one, I never leave any man disrespect me. No. I know if you ever leave any man, some people don't get and they fear. Just let me say they fear, they be entrapped for some kind of situation where they fear say if they leave, they will be stigmatized as maybe a divorcee. Or for some people, they think say being a divorcee an abuse, or they would think say because for the African context, if marriage war na woman a problem, then a man picking a problem. So with all that in mind, suppose they just accept for the succumb to the maltreatment and all that. So I don't know what I'm saying that the way was society. It is not the way was society don't groom we. It don't groom we for be because be where you be for some relationship, they treat you like trash. They will treat you like trash, but you decide to still be there. You decide to still be there. I know some incident where man come on go Cameroon go bring woman. The woman there for house, he get like that kind to pick you the man. The woman where there for house, he know in master. a woman for outside. The man is leaving for house, go sleep with that woman for outside. And then he go to call, the talk say, you see her no? You see her. As I talk with you so, he know the house. He don't go down for that woman. He go for that woman's mother, he come back. What the heck? I was like, are you crazy? He tell him, man, enter that phone, I give 3 slap. He go for that woman, he go come back. What if he go for that woman, he come back, bring sick and give? That's how I'm like, you know, to kind of two ways of person to tell you, or the answer that. Now say you your own brain, you need to reason or now say something that wrong with you. You understand? When you start accepting those nonsense, when you get a man in your life who in respect you, start accepting some kind man will come out as a way you know. So the man will be like, the man will call say, he go to call you go to call a baby mama. Say make am help. Say if this so, a woman for has no belly. A woman for has no belly. It can box but and they might even bite them. May come, may baby mama come me and that woman. Hey, they were hear that story. And he said, man, do it. So I said, and then what do you think? He said, man, do it, no. You want man do it? I was like, really? You want man do it? The way your answer was like, really? Now I answer that because me, okay, if you come now, you can't tell me the story. Are you telling me the story? Something I do not. Because if you, when you're in the shoe, you never even make a decision. You don't even know what to do. You don't just decide you could be in that sorrowful situation. Because that one has sorrowful marriage. You don't just decide you could accept defeat, just be you for day. And then you can't tell me now, me I do it. Because me, I did it, now you did it, and then you like, can't, you see, you don't go. As you say, so yesterday, we sleep at house. If you go sleep up with the girl, you go sleep up a day, and you know play, you go sleep, you know you're banya, waiting for us, wait, they may be marry you, but it's there for us. You understand? So I think say that woman, the woman will ask this question, the woman will say me, I will get this talk yesterday. It is right, because as I talk, it is stay for Cameroonian society. It is for Cameroonian, it is in the midst, because he married a Cameroonian. It is in the midst of Cameroonian. It is here, they talk about those things. Woman, they complain for it, they share ideas. So it like come to a point where it realize and say, most Cameroonian men, they didn't respect their woman. They didn't treat them anyhow. They didn't show kindness for them. They didn't show love for them. They didn't show respect for them. Why? Yes, I think say I accept we is for to an extent say that aspect of the way they be brought up. Because most of us will come on a polygamous home. And in that polygamous atmosphere, some of this kind of thing and the way they happen, where maybe before the papa go and bring the woman for house, if you don't the jump, the go to sleep with that woman, the mommy for house, it know, but because of how that those days, even now, when marriage finish for Africa and a woman caused the finish of the marriage, they didn't blame man, they blame that woman. So most women they just there for their marriage and because they don't want to be blamed. Say they be bad woman, they don't fit take care. They don't fit take care of. Really, sis, where are all our men? They need to come and answer this question. I only see how many men they enter, they come. I say they be guilty. They be guilty as charged. Really. I don't see like so how many men they don't enter. They come out. That's what they be guilty because I don't see no man ever try to defend this thing. This thing is a story where I make up. It's one of our in-law. Name na Cameroonian. Na Cameroonian, na a foreigner. He ask him, say why? He married a Cameroonian. He dey in Cameroonian society. The woman really dey in Cameroonian society. So he asked me, so why Cameroonian men they need to respect their women. They need to show love for their women. Why? So me, I tell you, me, I don't feel really answer anything because me, I don't feel still man when they show me respect. In they show me the way. So woman, I do their master, they caution anyhow. They caution, they say, hey, you go hear the way man they talk with woman. You ask her, I pick you to talk with her. I said, really true, hey, my daughter Yvonne. Thank you for joining. Now, really true, my sister. The matter really passed me. Yeah, you go be for the situation, woman will just ask the master for small thing. For occasion, we put the floor. So only the way the man will answer, only the cheeky way the man will give the woman.
You used to think of show when your skin will cleanse, you go like, I don't know. Yes. So when they do, I mean, they know. Because now the way of life that way they know. Yes, now the way of life that way they know. They just think if they show love, if they show respect, it means a weakness. It means a weakness. It means the woman, the man them, it means the man weak in over like that now woman rapa. When they'll send a woman rapa, is that man they want you see man you go see man for African society where maybe they work a woman, it decide open woman door or you go woman back, they'll say that see how they behave. If they say don't feel with tea, see how they behave for a woman. Now so for African society, for Cameroon community, if you see man with that kind of man with over there to woman, like you woman enter motor open door, mama me. For most Cameroonian men, that one's on a taboo. Now, weakness. Immaturity is the key factor. Thank you, sis. That one, in short, it cover all way to our top. Immaturity. Because most of us, we go marry boys, same men. You go marry some men, and the way they deal like 50 something, but they are thinking a boys thinking. Where they need men, they never really complete, they never really be full-fledged men. So you see them, when they talk, their voice, very heavy, looking men like they are boys. So they don't really act like, why you marry that kind of person? How you feel things that person feel treat you respect? How you feel things that person feel treat you love? Eli, thank you for joining. How you feel things that person feel treat you love? You know, treat you love because you don't know what to be love, you don't know what to be respect. You never learn them, you don't know them. So you know if give you to it, you don't know them. You know if teach you, you know if show you what you don't know them. So if only treat you now, how will you know? Maybe that person come up from some disoriented home. He come up from some home where I mean, you know, no respect. If papa never respect mommy, nobody never respect the friend. So he come outside, he come into the society now just the same way you know. Now the two way you know, now we go shut up the society. You know if you expect person to show two way you know. You know if you expect person to show which way you know, person will only act now the way we be brought up. So in some way, I will accept, I will talk, say that the person will ask this question, it be right. Because he asks more that it gets something to do with their upbringing. It gets something to do with their upbringing. Really, because we know how we come on Cameroon, we know how our parents did. Even in your parents, your neighbor, your community, you know how some kind the way we you know we're married. Most papa the things that when they be polygamous, you'll see papa when even get over chop. You don't even get money, you want to be polygamy, you want to marry plenty women, they want born plenty. At the end of the day, they begin to start na quarter community will defeat the beginning. But you want just be in the league of how they call them marrying, I mean polygamy man, you know, you don't even get job. When you marry them, so the job buying a farm them, buy different farm them, getting man, as he marry you, when for night, he wants you to go meet up you. When Bele enter, he shoot for the next one. And then now you get to go work farm, or you go sell your tomato, you sell it to bring your beginning up. If you don't work hard, your beginning no go school. So now your problem, you know, concerning. So all that thing, what you see, and so when you grow for that kind of society, they want in a respect, they want in a love. You know, even though they had someone, they don't even sorry themselves, they don't sorry say this, so they get hardship. The man build me and do my own will plan. We'll get a better future. We'll grow the picking together. Because what they be to we were picking them, it will be a little bit better. Then we'll go be another one, maybe go be another picking them. And then when I start the struggle continue. When I the struggle, if you fit, in way no daily for fit. Then you just get them so you don't marry the 4 women, you don't marry 5 women. So with that kind of atmosphere, with that kind of environment, how love feel be? How kindness feel be? You go see papa and mommy, they walk up the road, they come off farm. Mommy carry big cassava for a head. He carry pikin for a back. He hold the one. Papa the work empty hand. The salon all man for quarter. Hello. The woman carry for back, for front, for a head, for all. That was I mean, and then you that people did it. Now the way of life that you know for your mind say this. So woman, Now, woman, I tell you, they're not going to respect them because if your papa, he love your mommy, or he show your mommy respect, he will know, okay, there's division of labor. What will they with me? If you carry this thing, I got to carry the one, I got to help you. You know, carry the give for back, carry hold for hand, carry cocoa for this side, carry back for your head. And then the master of the house, he work at the all collapse, he will now collapse, the greet all man for road, the work at the go. So when you have what you expect from somebody where it grow for that kind of society, you know ever show love when because you know get love, you know see love, you know grow in love, you know ever share love, you know ever share kindness because you know see kindness, you never see somebody where they be treated with kindness, you know be show to know. So like as I talk, most of the times people they behave not just the way they be brought up. I think say that woman be absolutely right. Now the way they be brought up, now the society where they come up for day, now the way of life where they don't get them, where they don't know them from their childhood and then growing up. So how if you think that they big give way? How can somebody give somebody something where you know them, where you don't get them? You don't know something, you cannot give what you don't know. So those people they just act now the way where they bring them up. You understand? They just act now the way where they bring them up. They don't feel act otherwise because they don't know otherwise. You go see man go come, woman go be a massa. When you for money time, the man go just climb for chair, grab the food for chair. She don't. Mommy the struggle for manage to the chop. It is struggle for take care of picking and they run for a back. If even or if even throw for it, it run the man. It maybe the watch TV or the watch film or they were phone. It didn't even mind. Picking the struggle with mommy, the struggle, the go up, the calm down. It's just she don't really look. And then you, the woman, you she don't really take all that kind of thing. So nonsense. The way we woman, if you want a man respect you, you need to stand up sometimes for that nonsense. And make a man understand that nonsense, and it has to stop. Yes, you got to stand up. I mean, say stand up on your feet and make a man know that nonsense. It has to stop. When people are there in a relationship, you got to be in a division of labor. That is say na man na me I go to do one na me I get to do one na me I get to do one. That is say they work man e dey work because especially for this side whole day all man dey work mommy dey work papa dey work all we do dey work so no try that nonsense say because of the work when you come back yes they will be respect but when we talk come out and test sometimes the beat you get to surprise me you get to enter kitchen you cook you surprise me na so they spice love you get to enter kitchen you cook I wan come. You know, I really praise God for the for the man who I get from my life because that one is not a problem for you. You know, even be that too, I get to tell you, you know, he do what he get to do when he get to do it. Yeah, I don't even need to tell you, you know. So I mean, if you know, I just think say we sometimes we women would cause men that would disrespect we. Would cause men that would disrespect we. Yeah. I come today, I really have to talk with women with this question, when the woman ask her. That woman will ask that question. So maybe, you know, because in way of life, that particular woman, their way of life, now Western woman, their way of life and their way of marriage a bit different. But that woman, one knowing, now an awesome woman. Now woman will, you know, care to go for fire, cook for a master. I'm saying the woman not be Africanized for some way he bats. But if he talks, it means that there's something going on. Where you know, and the men they know how to take people for granted. They know how to take people for granted because when you start accept that nonsense, when your master start to behave the way you go be, you know, say your master get some woman aside, and then you when your man come over, you know the voice for talk, you know he talk for you. When he wash the ready to go, you know he talk, he go come and he talk for you, and then you go call your friend or you call, you know, say talk for you, so you tell that woman no, you tell that woman. And then the woman, what you talk? You want me to talk something? That I talk that. You want me to talk something? No. What do you mean I go talk? What I fit talk? God. I think even that man says they will not say, you don't marry now weekly. Now weekly, I don't do nothing. Anything I do, I will do. You know if you do nothing, because you don't get to talk. Because when woman says you want me to talk something, the man will say you don't have anything to say. Eli, thank you. Thank you. You don't have anything to say because we don't get anything to say. Just sit quiet there and take care of that house. You know, I go enjoy myself. I come back. Woman you marry woman, and no situation where man will be, when I don't marry, I for house. It must have some of us go born pikin. If born pikin, I say, you know, only born the people, I say, be sorry, bring the pikin's house, you take the pikin, you carry the pikin. You carry the pikin, say, I don't know how, man, do harm. If I don't carry the pikin, we go stick over the woman house. So you carry the pikin now, you prevent the man from not going for that woman for Asa, Asia, the next month or the next year, he can bring number 2 pikin. When you go see carry up, you go see carry number 2 pikin, and so go bring number 3, and then at the end of the day, go bring a mania for us. He go bring a mania for us. Women, we get for, I'm not talking more than disrespect. I'm not talking man disrespect in massa. There's something they don't do and we wrong. Yes, something they don't do and we really wrong. Because you give for when you don't get your self-esteem, how if you think a person will respect you, how if you think a person will treat you with respect, if you yourself, you don't say you be worthless. You be worthless. Nobody know come your life. You say you don't get respect for yourself and they respect you. First, respect for you, it starts now from you, the way you carry yourself, the way you handle yourself. Now when some man will give your life, he go feel respect you. But if you don't, if you handle yourself, you think of yourself low. You think of yourself like person don't respect them. You think of yourself like you think of yourself like a second-class citizen. Now so they will treat you. Anybody waiting for your life now, so he will treat you. Nobody no can treat you more than what you think of yourself. So first, you got to first respect yourself, carry yourself, get your standard. Get your standard. If you don't get your standard, and stop to think about which way society will talk. Because when you keep thinking about which society will talk, what people will talk, if this thing fail, they will blame on me. You will never do the right thing. Yeah. Any person way you get for your life, it get to respect you. You to get to respect you. It get to know your standard. It get to know your no-go. I mean, say it get to know your no-go area. Area where you don't get for go there. Because if you don't make and so, if you don't get, I mean, that standard, you don't get a standard, you don't get a respect, you don't get this thing. You don't get, I mean, so you don't know where if you don't make everybody know where there is a stop, where there is a no-go area, nobody no go respect you. If you don't make people that know the level where they don't get cross, nobody don't go respect you. Notice when a person will come, you treat yourself low, and then you treat you high. Now lie. It will just help you, for bring you, for match you down, for treat you very, very low. Yeah. Now so I just see this whole thing. Most set your boundaries. Yes, set your boundaries. Boundaries, you get to get boundaries. We get to get boundaries for our life. In a relationship, your partner get to know which boundaries they really not cross. They get to know boundaries where they not cross. They get to know your no-go area, place the way, I mean, they get to respect you. The umbrella of the whole thing, I say, we get to respect each other. We get to respect each other. We're not going to be because I'm the man of this house, I get to treat the woman anyhow. Or because and I be mommy, I put the picking, you get to take care of the picking, and then you try to behave anyhow. You go be for house, you don't be help your woman for wash. You say no, I don't wash pan because a woman did wash pan. I don't cook because a woman did cook. I don't dry clean house because a woman will be there, struggle to picking them. And then the woman say, you don't see no problem. You don't see no problem in that. The thing that's so nice for you is going back. I'm a woman, not a woman, not the wife of the house. Man, you wanna lie, it happens to me. And they accept them. Anything you accept them, where everybody will give you. Anything you accept them, and that's what people, any person will be alive, it's will treat you. If somebody comes to your life, where your life, you get value, where your life, you get boundaries, where your life, say this side, no-go area, I don't get to temper, I don't temper for this area. If somebody comes to your life, where you don't set that boundaries in, you no go try any nonsense. He go respect you, go treat you like trash. Because people, they only treat people like the trash, now because you accept to be treated like trash. But if you deny say no, you refuse to be a trash, you stand up, you put your boundaries, you respect yourself, because we get to first respect ourselves before somebody respects you. Even in relationship, if somebody want to come to your life, if you don't respect yourself, you don't respect. Not think say go just start respect you no respect yourself. Now lie. Since I don't ask men then they join, they enter, they come out, they enter, they come out. If there's this thing at the end of the day, we join and say that true. Most Cameroonian men they need respect their woman. They need teach them. They need treat them with love. They need treat them with kindness. Because if no man don't get any point, I know then as I the first people really talk, but as I talk, we are all a work in progress. We are a work in progress. We learn every day. We learn from each other. And something that the way we will talk with me, I don't know, I will learn from it. Something that the way I will share we will learn from it. So I mean, say no, not doing na foolish thing. Never some person. I mean, say from one thing the way we pick up from that thing, you learn something. Also, one thing the way I will pick up from one of some comment way they under here, I learn from. We learn every day for our life. Every day we will grow. Every new day we learn a new thing we learn for our life. So Jones, Jones, I beg when I share our opinion then Cameroonian men, why is it that you don't treat your women, the women in your life, with kindness, with love? Why? Is it now because of someone no one talk on a mind on a waiting? Because this particular topic now our in-law, now one of our wives, now we asked me, so I bring us back and share for here. Maybe some person feel really like explain the thing. Maybe some men they think say when they treat their woman with that stiff-handedness, that way show their manliness. Because some man, if you ask some me, I can't carry woman in handbag at the crease. So for that one, if you carry woman in handbag, it will make you more less of a man. If I open my door, it will make me I will be lesser of a man, so I not fit. There are so many they also that small thing that they spice relationship because small thing the way you do it for your woman where you just feel special. It just feel love, you know. I see some video last time when some man they talk say any man will not treat a woman with respect when they day in a relationship, they still they young, they day together. Made a man not say go suffer for old age. When I look that video and a man made that video, I laugh. I'm saying I don't even know how to give that man high five because no, not true. Any man will not treat a woman with respect, love when they go on, when life they will strong or they together. May not say you old age go wuru wuru because that woman anytime when he see you where you don't maybe you don't helpless or na sick don't come you don't sick and then he totally see you. Remember that thing where we do it for you. Maybe they are here, or maybe if you get as a wound, you just turn press that wound small. You know, I don't see some people say the woman go the old, the man go the old, the woman. When I don't say when look at the ratio, it didn't normal, the ratio. Men they die before women. I don't know why, but now so it did. If you ask them, they are more with more women than they. Widowers they plenty than how they even talk this thing widow na woman widow and a man. So women then plenty women they do it in the ambassador around there. So in the ratio I say women men they die more earlier than women. So men as una dey una still dey young, una still dey spice boy, una still dey young. Una begin treat una woman dey respect because if you man wey no treat a woman with respect. You don't treat a woman, you don't make a woman feel special. You don't treat a woman with love when it is strong and healthy. Men don't say old age no go easy. The old age go because the woman will remember. He will remember all that thing the way we do it. He will remember and not say your old age go worry. Not say your old age no go easy. So men, when I treat una woman, they respect. My Cameroonian brothers, them when I treat una women, they respect. This particular issue, I don't talk about women because women, most women, they always make sure to do their best. They make sure to do their best. Yeah, they make sure to love. If a man treats a woman special, give the woman love, the woman always give back the love. But men, then the way woman will treat them with love and all things, the man they need. So I'm saying, it just sometimes that for their DNA will cheat. It just so when they get a one woman. If they get a woman, there's something like for some men. No get me wrong. Also men as I talk. I don't generalize them. If I generalize them, it means I'm wrong. All some men they do it, they not only their women, they treat their women so special, they treat their women with love, concern, respect. Actually, for that men, I get one of them from my house. Yes, I get one of them from my house. Like, it treat me with love, respect. That one I didn't ask no man. I didn't judge of any man because I did hear stories, I did see things. Yeah, I did hear stories, I did see things. Some men they behave so bad. I mean, say they behave so bad. They treat their women. They like. I mean, say they treat their women. They like now second-class citizens with no love, no respect. Thank you, welcome, brother. Thank you, brother Patrick. Thank you for joining the live show. With no respect, the woman one can complain so. The woman one can talk for me so. After my video, we watched him yesterday. This woman is a black woman, a white woman. He married a Cameroonian brother. He asked me this question: why were Cameroonian brothers they didn't treat women with love, kindness, and respect? And let me feel answer. Someone bring up the live video. We get a chat from inside my message. We get a lengthy chat. He write me a lot. He write a lot of things. He has another. Is it a childhood thing? Is it a upbringing thing? Is it how you people were brought up in Cameroon? Why this so they need to treat the woman with love and respect? Why? So, like it's a talk, and I go summarize because I don't want me this video be so long. Man, overtake my time. I just wish say I don't ask him say men any man will go free one join the live. He give points, but Patrick, you don't come now. I don't say you don't come where you come now. Maybe if you get some point where if you want to share because this crying because our sister, so our in-law, where we get some chat. After we dropped that video yesterday, we get some chat. He asked me the question. So any person will share, maybe even after the video, if anybody will share opinion about this thing, leave it for the comment section. More no, because the woman will come back and read them. He will come back and read them. That was video yesterday. If you watch them, I need people the live. They watch after we can before we get this we get this story. So I will talk with my sister. Then una may everybody. I'm saying if you're in a relationship, set your boundaries, set your standards. Marriage for once, maybe achievement. And maybe everybody must marry. Even Bible talk that one. Yes. So if it not work for you, it's okay. If it work for you, it's okay. May nobody no feel little. May no ever feel little because you don't marry it. No. I really don't like to hear. I'm saying when I hear some person they talk that kind of thing, I'm like, yeah. When you don't ever feel little of yourself because you don't marry it, marriage never ever be an achievement. Marrying a fine thing. Now one of the most beautiful and the first commandment we God gave the Bible. But if you don't marry it, then a problem. If you marry it, it'll be okay. If you don't marry it, Bible, you want the right inside Bible. If you don't marry it, it's okay. So most women they feel less. They feel, I mean, say they need to get what because they think say as I'm not married, maybe I know because I'm not beautiful, maybe I know. And then when some man just some small cricket just jump enter their life, it go just treat you anyhow because you don't want lossy. You don't want lossy. You want keepy. You want to be in the league of married women. You go just accept any kind of treatment. The man will just shout. You go to talk. You just talk to people public anyhow in the midst of people. You just take them. My sister, people give us. Everybody give us. I mean, so you got to set your standards, set your boundaries. People, you get because nobody no respect you. I will keep on saying this. It will be like reputation, but nobody no go respect you if you don't respect yourself. If somebody come to your life where you don't respect yourself, you don't get your boundaries, you don't get standards. He don't give you that standard. He only treat you the way you treat yourself. Yeah, you can treat you the way you treat yourself. There should be love, understanding, and mutual respect for each other. But they're not gonna be in a fear. You know people marry. You know people marry. They say they're enslavement. You know people marry. They just treat you anyhow. But in Europe, some they will law. We get law and when they will see people yes to will see how people they live. Some people they do it, they still in inside bondage, they know they inside marriage, they didn't inside bondage, their master children, they transit story what I talk about marriage, it different has now Europe, they did in Europe, then two they stay in Europe, but the man he just behave anyhow. He get come by aside the woman do. Get a woman for aside, they even call the woman. Make her a woman for us. Maybe sometimes if the woman is so say In any cook the chop fine self. What if you can't let me show you how they show you how they cook the chop hole? And then woman for house. When you want to talk the thing, to say, you actually say, you do it, and then you know you do it. The man, I think after the talk, you know, say no, they has, you know, they has eaten out that girl. He slept up there yesterday. He slept there yesterday, and then will come, and then he will still open your food. He come. You don't even fear say this not girl, because that girl na loose girl. Now woman are not married, and when woman are not married, if some woman they not married, they respect themselves. I'm saying they respect themselves to the extent where you know. I mean, say you know people married more wipe this conception. Married name na achievement. Married name na everybody must marry. Some people they do it no matter. First thing you have to respect yourself. If you don't marry, then a problem. You don't get to feel less of yourself because you're not married. No. But the woman go talk, man, do it now. You want man do it. And you know the man need to hide down. The man need talk for telephone. He talk where the woman did. He go for that woman. The woman not say he gonna do. The woman not get up. He gonna say, man, do it. Man, do it now. Man, do it. If I'll do it now, my sister, I will do it. It didn't man slap you when they talk that nonsense. You go do it. So the man not just realize that one married to her husband, dummy. Now dummy one married to her husband, you treat it anyhow. You don't get nothing to talk. You go talk and say, man, do it. I think go out, sleep, come back when I want. Man, do it. It's really bad. It's really bad. Why you see person behave like that? Me, I look down at it. They like bondage. They like don't be tight somewhere where you don't even know what to do. You know? And then how they not treat you? How they not treat you anyhow? How they not treat you anyhow? If that kind of way, say that man behave anyhow, you talk to that kind of woman anyhow. And then you for answer, you don't know the story, you go downstairs, how the man talk to the woman anyhow. Because the man says that you yourself, you don't know your what. You there, so you don't know your what, you don't know your you don't get back, you don't know your what, you don't know which way it been at a point where it no go points. Anything you are doing, you will accept them because you want to be in the marriage. You go accept them. You don't go deny. You'll be there for me. Even if I go be outside 3 days, 4 days, I come back, I'll still meet you there. So now why do we some of the men they didn't respect themselves? Because we as a talker, man, I will still continue to talk. Me, I come on a polygamous home. I come on a polygamous home. And when most of our mommy that time, we say, I just never married because I never leave my beginning. You know, with the group like in a society where you woman, if marriage poor, you are dead. In your community, you are finished. Everybody go to point and say that woman if you keep man. You go to feel so little. You don't even shit down for group of your mates because they'll be like, see, that one if you keep man. If you must say just 2 years, they drive you. And if you keep man. So that fear, that stigmatization, you don't want them. So you just decide to take anything, any shit to the woman give you just take them. Forbid it because you want church you don't pay. You know, and then when you don't be for that pay, even your own self-esteem is finished. You don't get no, and this is zero. You don't even think for yourself. Now the man think on you, now he think for you. Because you don't be programmed by him. You don't get a say on your own. You don't get a say on your own. Anytime you talk, now you follow. Anytime you come, now you will come. Another time you will come, and you don't get no to talk. You don't be deny. You don't be argue. You don't be question. You want question. You say you want come out. You want go. You want go. So sometimes for women and they don't even get married. Because when you be for some man in life, maybe the man don't come out of that dysfunction family where he be grown up. He grow up. He been in that kind of way where you don't see how a papa treats him with disrespect and all that. And then you don't grow up for that family. Now the only way of life that we know. Say woman, man at the head, man can do anything. And they don't come into some kind of dysfunction woman where you don't know left to right, you don't get boundaries, you don't know how to set the boundaries, you don't know what. That kind of woman said no get to marry because it instead destroy the man. Because if you that kind of man come out, he talk a woman where he know the boundaries, he know the left to right. I think they will even try to structure that man. He will try to structure that man because never see the man they don't feel learn. But if they come to tell you when you set a bit dysfunction, the man will just continue to be wayward because he don't know right. Now which way know now we know the way of life that. But if you the woman, sometimes you just come for the man their life and for help them. Because men they already make their life already be so structured. Where you just come for their life, you come like a helpmate, like the Bible can help them. you know, because now so it is. But you will come now as a helpmate, you can't help, you instead can cause more chaos for your life. Because you yourself, you are so finished. You don't get self-worth. You don't get self-discipline. You don't get nothing. You don't say anything, the man just do anything. You just do you. You just accept them. You just accept them. So I just think say most of this thing as you talk, this most of this disrespecting thing and we some of you will accept them when you accept them. So you don't think say it will change tomorrow. No. Or some person will ask, okay, or you telling me, and then me I tell you say this because some person will even bring that story can't tell you. The person will you bring that story can't tell you, and then you go one to tell you say no. That sounds stupid. You know, get the accept that kind. You go tell your master. Say that one. You want me to leave you. I don't can't tell you so. He said, no try, no greed that kind of thing, they might leave you. That kind of woman, they don't be programmed because they don't even get a mind of their own. They don't be programmed. Where if you tell them, say, when it come next time, sit down, talk for you, warn me. If you try this nonsense again next time, I go tell your master. Say that one. He don't tell say if so sometimes that kind of woman, they say that you talk with them, they need therapy. They need to go see a therapist. They need to be refunctioned because they don't be dysfunction. Yes, they need to. Say work on them again. They know. Say it really bad. You go see some person go to tell you something when you say on a normal day. When you hear that thing, you will know say the 20 person they tell you so. Now bullshit. Say the person will tell you all joy and everything. I'm saying they even blink. I don't know that she don't even listen the thing. I know say sometimes you be people they be so I don't know I know say yes sometimes you be some men then too they really be calculative or tossing a calculator or tossing a how they be last my sister talked for yesterday some men they're doing a boys because of that with the marriage of man they win a boy they never finish boyhood. They still now men if you see them physically now men now man they don't be na the day of age of man but their mindset and everything a boy. They still think of going out, they still think of going to nightclub, having girls, fornicating, doing one or two things together because there is time for everything. If you don't know, say there is time for everything. Time day for everything. Time day for everything. Yes. Time the way Bible talk about there's time for everything. There's time to grow, there's time to harvest, there's time to plant. If you start to mix things, then you don't confuse. So you go see some minor married, and after one play life, and after one go nightclub, but after one do all things the way you never do one, maybe one come out to play, come out, or go say way come out ever. Even if you don't do that, and at that time we he feels that the best time that way you get to do all that thing. So you go to joke, you go to ask yourself, do one, what's wrong with you? Or you don't know, so you don't go, you still go marry as some boy. It is you don't marry that man, with that boy. So my sister, then sometimes we need to get our boundaries. We need to set, you need to know your standard, keep your standard. I know means you were married, you're going to degenerate yourself. You get to be a slave to somebody. There should be respect, mutual respect. As you respect the man give respect to you. As you respect the man give respect to you. That respect has to be mutual. Because you cannot put it here, you have to go and put it upstairs. You have to go and put it on charge. Your children is 9. Yale video. Yakai go me that 9. So it really be sad. It really be sad. But as I talk, I accept. I really agree with that woman. I really agree. But it really be sad. Say we'll come up to Cameroon, we'll come for Wahima country, we'll come marry these people, and then you start to do this because for out my mind now, he asked me this question. He thinks and I say, all Cameroonian men because why the question I say, why is it that Cameroonian men they are afraid to show kindness and love to their women? Why do they cheat so much? Now the woman, now phrase it. Is it because of their upbringing? Is this how they were raised? Is it because of that? Now she asked me. Because as we talk about how we the way after we talk about this is for yesterday, that video I make I said now they ask me this question. We'll get a very lengthy discussion. But as I talk, I really accept I need to generalize. Then all men. I know wonderful men them. I know sweet, loving Cameroonian men them. Mama Sana one of them. Where they, say they really, that means they be understanding for house, there's division of labor, they help their women. They don't say, no, I need for help you for this thing for go well. I need for help my woman. I need for do so. I need for take care of picking the two, the way we take care of them. Even if for get time for rest, they help. Say it even sweet when people live like that. Not saying good people just be say that mentality because most of we will come out Cameroon. Our parents them. Now the mentality that they get a papa, it be like king, but he do nothing. He don't know they preach your papa a pan. Now I say that brown breakable pan them. I'm saying I'm not saying people no respect myself, no. But some people anyway they give the respect, they don't deserve respect. Where they deserve to be treated anyhow. But you will just give them some kind of respect. These people, these boys the way they play, like they come up with that kind of home the way, and most of who come out of polygamous home. And when there is polygamy, now very few men that believe polygamy, there will be for a polygamous marriage. Firstly, they will be in a polygamous marriage, but they still try to make sure so the two homes they be okay. Now very few, but as I talk, many people know, man, I will decide to end the show now. Thank you all for watching. Maybe we'll continue. Maybe from the comments, the people that are commenting will leave off the air. Maybe that woman, he go pass by, go see the video. Because my video yesterday, it tell me say, wow, I've really admired. The way you spoke about this thing. If you read, because it's for Cameroonian community very well. And my way he married Cameroonian, he decided to be in the Cameroonian society. He really they very active in the Cameroonian society. So he tell me say, wow, I really enjoyed that video. He go watch the one too, definitely. He asked me that if he share up with a friend there for the office friend. I said, no problem, that's nice. So he go watch the one too. So thank you all for joining. Thank you all for sharing this with me, for coming live. And I really do appreciate you. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your evening. And see you again some other time. Thank you. Bye. Eli, thank you. Brother Patrick, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. See you again another time. Bye.